Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is my bariatric journey video. So it's my monthly update on how I'm doing with my weight loss surgery, what's going on with my knee replacement, and today we're doing a fashion show. So let's check in with what's going on. As far as the weight, it's still hard to tell. I feel like I've lost weight, but the scale says I haven't. But I'm also still dealing with some swelling. Not much, but I'm still dealing with some swelling on my knee. I have gone to the doctor last week. They were really happy, well, week before last, I guess. And they were really happy with how the incision looks. Everything's healed well. It's feeling really well. And they told me I could stop going to the torture chamber, also known as physical therapy. So I am able to go up and down. Well, I can go upstairs, which before when I would go upstairs, it was 1 foot at a time, like one leg at a time. I couldn't go like 2 legs, like normal people walk up the stairs. I couldn't do that. So now I can. We have like 6 steps and then a landing and another 6 steps. I can do the 6 steps, I can do the landing, and then I get about to the last 3, and by that time my leg's starting to feel a little sore, and I don't want to hurt it to the point that I can't do more things with it. So I'm still working on coming back down again. I can do it a little bit, but the worst part is bending it backwards as you're stepping, like if you're bending that knee as you're coming down the stairs. So I'm still working on that, but I am able to do more walking than I was. I haven't been outside because it's cold outside right now, but I've been able to do a bike with no tension on it, but we do have, well, you see the exercise bike that I basically use to hang things on. I'm going to be starting to get on that, but I have been able to do like a, we have a little pedal set that sits on the floor with no tension on it. So I have been able to do that with no problem whatsoever and make it all the way around with the bending. So that part's doing good. So yeah, everything seems to be working well with that. So today, the company Temu, which I had bought clothing from before, I bought a whole bunch of dresses from them. They actually offered to send me some other clothes. So I picked out some shirts, like to wear over top of skirts or pants, something like that. So I'm going to be modeling those for you, as well as the dresses that I bought in the past from them. And all of the deals to those sales are down below. In the link, you can go through there, and if you use, I'll put it right here, if you use the coupon code, that will get you an additional 30% off, and most of the time it's free shipping. The items tend to deliver here in the US within 2 weeks, usually less, about 1.5 to 2 weeks they're there. So yeah, let's get started with the fashion show. So here is dress number 1. It is a scoop neck. It is short sleeved. It is a lighter material. It is tiered. I'll stand back in a minute so you can see it. It is tiered and it is a lighter weight, so while it is dark, I wouldn't stand in the sunlight. You want to make sure you do wear a slip with this. But I'm 5'4" and it is actually touching the ground. I might actually have to take this up a little bit because I tend to wear flats. But here it is. And it's very comfortable. It's very cool. So yeah, I really like this one. And I will put the prices up with each of the dresses and tops as I show them to you. So here is the first one. Here is dress number 2. Again, I am 5'4". This comes down to about my mid-calf. I don't like things short. It comes mid-calf. It is long sleeved. This is heavier so that you could definitely get away with no slip. I usually just wear tights underneath it. And I do wear, the neckline is not like low, but I do wear a camisole underneath just because I feel a little bit more modest. And I do have a belt that I also bought from Temu that you can put around with this as well. But I'll show you that on the next dress. This is dress number 3. Again, it is long sleeved. I have not worn a slip underneath it. Again, this one I especially do wear a cami underneath just because for modesty's sake. Now this is what it looks like without the belt. I liked this dress so much I bought a blue one as well. I'm not going to model both. The other one is navy blue. But this is what I put with this and with the previous dress you saw. I have this in tan and in black, and it snaps in the back. So I put it on. Let me get it snapped here. And I think it just dresses it up. And again, this comes to mid-calf, so between my knee and my ankle. And I have one, like I said, it's very comfortable. I have one in navy blue as well. And if I wear a shawl with it, it works perfect around my neck or just around my shoulders. So yeah, it's a nice solid color, very versatile. Very comfortable too. This is almost like a t-shirt type of material. The other was more, the other two have been more like a, the green one was more like a parachute silk, and although it's not wrinkly. And the black flowered one was more like a polyester or a nylon. I haven't found that I've had to iron any of these, which, you know me, that's a big plus. So now let's look at some of the tops. Now here is the first black top. It's very feminine. I like it. I like the height that comes up to at the neck, and I like the sleeves. They're not like tight, they're kind of flowy. And the thing that's really nice about this, I'm wearing this with a skirt, but you could wear this with pants as well because it does come down a little bit lower. It's down, like my waist is here, so it's actually down below. But it has a drawstring right here so that you can actually, if you want to like dress it up a little bit by having one side higher than the other, you can do that and then tie a cute little bow like this, which is probably what I would do with it, just because I think it just adds something to it. So yeah, this one is very comfortable. It is a t-shirt material. It's really soft. It almost reminds me of like brushed cotton. So I really like this one, and everybody needs a basic black tee. So yeah, I like this one a lot. Now here's the next one, and I think it's really kind of cute. It's kind of off. It looks like it's layered, but it's not. So you have like a different length hem right here, and again, it's more tunic length. So it has this little like it's a fakie as far as it's not actually layered. So it looks like this, and there's these buttons along the side, and then there is, I'll get close here, there's a little button here. And of course this makes it look like you have layers on. You don't. Now in real life, it's not probably going to show up on camera. Well, it's showing up some. This is a pretty red. This is more rust color. So I do wish this was a little closer to this color. I mean, I think it looks fine together, but I think if it was a little more of a red, it would have looked better. But it's very comfortable. Again, it's like a tunic length, so it would look good with skirts or pants. I'm just modeling it with a skirt on. So yeah, and it has kind of an A-line to it. You can see it's very figure flattering, which we like. So that is the one skirt. And I like this little touch here. It's kind of like a cowl neck here, and then it has just a little accent button and the little red strap, so you can see it right there. And I do have a cami underneath, just from the other dresses, but this is a nice height as far as modesty wise. So I like that part of it too. This one, I definitely messed up and ordered the wrong size. It comes in several different colors. This is the green one. It's a real dark green, but I believe it came in purple and red and some other colors. But as you can see, it's curling right here and it's tight across here. So that's not the fault of the company. I think I hit the wrong button when I ordered it and didn't go back and change the size to the correct size. The one thing I'm not crazy about this though is it's meant to look, again, like it is layered. So let me show you up close here. So it has like this part that's supposed to look like it sticks out some. This particular section of it is not hemmed. I don't know if that was a mistake or what, but it is not hemmed. So yeah, this is going to be probably getting passed on to my daughter or daughter-in-law, because yeah, it's not the right size for me. But it is cute, but it's just not the right size for me. And it is a 3/4 length. And if it were to fit right, it would be not quite as long as a tunic. I mean, it would work really well with a skirt, but it does come to just below my waistline a little bit. It's right about here. My waist is here. So if that gives you an idea. But yeah, this I definitely ordered the wrong size. And here is the last one. It is another like a polyester type of shirt. It is short sleeved. It again is tunic style, so you could wear it with pants or a skirt, and I'll come up close so you can see the colors in it. It's got the teals and the purple. It kind of reminds me of a watercolor because it's kind of blurred, so it's not, yeah, it reminds like a, what is that, Renaissance, or I don't know my artwork, but it reminds me of a painting. So yeah, it's got the flowers all the way down the back as well. So I really like that. It's got my purple and my teal and everything. So this will get a lot of wear. I actually have a skirt that this will match perfectly. So yeah, so that is my modeling for this time. So thanks again for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you again on Saturday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.